Welcome back to Let's Play No More Heroes, and today I got some new clothes from the clothes shop, and we're gonna go to Gold Town, and we're gonna go in this bar and see what's in here. And we're not doing the 7th ranked battle just yet, because we need to get this out of the way. This guy is kind of weird. He's a drunk, and I don't know if he's like supposed to be Russian or something. Maybe not. Sorry if I'm offensive to any Russians out there. And basically he wants you to look for these Lovikov. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lovikov balls. And it says there are only 7 around sent to destroy, but that's actually very misleading. There's actually I think there's 7 times 7 of them, so like I don't know, it's hard to do that math in my head. I'm not good at this. But once you go in there and talk to them, that basically makes all of them appear on the map. Not that that's very helpful because they're like really tiny dots, but still. And so I'm gonna have to fast forward through this. I'm just gonna get 7 here, and you can get any particular 7 that you want to in any order. And you should be able to. You're definitely able to get them all as soon as you can go and talk to that guy, so you don't have to wait till any moment later on in the game to be able to get them all. And basically, for every 7 that you get, he'll teach you a new move or technique or whatever to help you out. I'll explain them as we get them. I know definitely the first one will be very helpful. The first one, well, you get to pick which one you want in any order you want, so yeah, but the first one will be a lot more helpful with this process in particular. Let's go over here to the pier and make sure not to drive off that thing, cuz you'll die and you'll have to be back at your house in your motel driveway. There's a couple up around the Destroy Stadium that you have to go a bit out of your way to get to. Also, there's one right here. But yeah, other than showing up on your map, they'll also make kind of a loud hum noise if you're really close to them, so that's also a clue as to where they are. Because the map isn't always correct, since it's grid-based, it's kind of weird. It's not exactly rigid. It's kind of sometimes it'll look like things have moved on the map because, it's not exactly accurate. So we've got one over here. And we've got 2 dumpsters with a black shirt and a white shirt. A black t-shirt and a white t-shirt, which is kind of crazy. So now that we got those, we can go back to Gold Town and get our first upgrade, and then we can just get the rest of them. I don't know if I'll talk over all of this, the second section of sped up just looking for them. I'll probably just play some kind of music over that. That's so much more silly when it's 2 times faster. Yeah, well, let's get going. All the way back down here. I should have just cut straight back to Gold Town, but yeah. Oh, also another thing, it'll play a small fanfare every time you pick up one of these balls, but it'll play a special one every time you collect every 7th ball. So in case you don't check the pause menu, that's how you can tell you've collected 7 of them so far. So yeah. Anyway, we're back. Awesome. Great. Okay. Well, let's see what he has to say to us now that we're not pussies and we collected 7 of these stupid ass balls for him. This guy doesn't have any balls. In return, let me teach you something. Select the technique you want. So there's 7 techniques. And I don't get the names, I guess, really. But we're looking for one that lets you dash by holding the B button. Which is this one, Memory of Child. So yeah, basically it doesn't work in levels where you've got your beam katana out, but otherwise you can hold the B button down in order to dash, and it uses the same meter as your motorcycle Wait, no, that's not right. Does some motorcycle use that? I guess. But yeah, basically here I'll show it off for a sec, but it looks a lot faster now that I've got it like up to 4 times the speed. I guess I had to in order to make sure this video wouldn't take too long. So sorry if you can't really tell. I guess you could like try to tell where I'm getting all these balls from because it's going like very, very fast, but hopefully you can. Otherwise, I guess you might want to look up a guide, or I mean, it's really not too hard to find out where they all are if you just keep looking at the map. And I guess some things can be kind of hard because sometimes some of these things, like the icons for the missions, can cover where the balls are. So yeah, that can be kind of confusing and annoying. Anyway, I think here is probably where I'm gonna like put music up. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the end of the video when we're getting all these upgrades that we need. So yeah, see you then. And we're back in Gold Town after all that hunting for balls. What does this guy want with balls anyway? I mean, what the hell? Okay, now we can learn the rest of the techniques here, which I don't remember what any of them are. Some of them are more useless than others. This allows a jumping slash, whatever that is. I don't get it, like he beats you up and somehow that teaches you something. I don't know, learn the technique of whatever. Yeah, I don't know even if I should bother explaining what they are here, because I don't remember what any of them do. Memory of Woman extends dark side mode. Okay, I know what this does. So basically you'll get like, I don't know, twice the time in dark side mode. So you can kill more people more easily. The technique of God. What the hell is with these names? I guess they don't really mean anything, but still. Memory of Mask, I don't know, I think maybe some of these are references to his past games. This extends the reach of your grab, so I guess you can grab enemies that are farther away, but there's really not much of a use to that, I don't think. Technique of Affinity. Yeah. I think he says something different every time, but I'm not sure. His last speech is kind of significant to the game story. Yeah, I'll probably have more of a chance to explain what the hell these are when we're actually playing the game. I mean, just like with the dash thing. Oh, I forgot to mention, the background music here is actually the song Dr. Peace was singing. The Virgin Child Makes a Wish Upon a Star. I think that's the full title. So that's kind of cool. They have like a version like this, the technique of crazy awesomeness. That's funny. This ball tells me, like looking in a mirror, may I ask, what is needed for a human to blah blah blah? Why did I skip this text so fast? Find the last ball, understand. Okay, memory of 3, we can get this one. Well, this one is probably the most useless, which is why I got it last. Basically, it shows enemies on your mini-map. Technique of Beauty, somehow. You got that, the technique is yours. The final ball. I have played my part. Travis, you are now looking at yourself. What you see in the mirror, that is what awaits you. It's your fate. Make of it what you wish. Continue down the path of murder, and this is what awaits. But hell, don't get me wrong. This isn't all bad. Nothing awaits for you beyond the limits of killing. There's no scenery from that peak. No pot of gold. But that's not to say that the scenery is so awful. If that's what you wish to gaze upon, then by all means, continue your death march. No hesitation. Kill, kill, kill. I've played my part. Travis, be the best. So, yeah, that's kind of grim from something that's kind of silly. You know, I mean, this fat drunk guy beating you up for getting the balls and somehow teaching you how to do all this shit. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't want to go into much detail or spoil anything for somebody who hasn't played this game. And oh, now we're seeing Travis go at normal speed with a dash. I mean, it's still pretty fast, but you can only do it for like 26 seconds at a time or so. Something like that. Before you gotta let it recharge. Or else Travis gets like tired and like stays there for like a few more seconds. But yeah, it kind of goes like the more serious theme of the game. That's like not blatant or anything. Because primarily this seems like it's supposed to be funny, so yeah, let's change our t-shirt before we go and do anything. I think I've got a favorite picked out. Yeah, I don't think I'll be buying all the clothes. It's just too much money when we need to be spending it on, like, you know, actually getting more health and stuff. So yeah. So next video, now that we've got all that done. Oh wait, first we need to watch this wrestling tape I forgot to watch last time. So yeah, we watched our first out of 4 videos, so next time we'll be taking on, well, we'll be doing the next level, and then maybe the video after that we'll be taking on the next assassin. So I'll see you guys then. Peace and chicken grease.